Okay, I gotta take it back real quick, man.
Yeah.
How to Rob comes out.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Man, that shit was dope as you heard? Because 50's a smart guy, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna give him that because he know how to get his shit popping. Like he see everybody going right, he went left with his shit. You did, because you know that's when all that rich shit start coming out. That money started generated in hip hop and shit, right? So everybody balling at that time and everybody on that shit. You dig? So he was like, I'ma rob the whole industry. These niggas balling. You dig? And he really made a song called Robbing the Industry. You dig? So you already know that was gonna call to get attention because he named all the big dog names. You heard? Yeah.
Was there any beef over the record or anything?
Hell yeah, it was beef over the record, man. Wu-Tang niggas still don't like that to this day, you know? Shout out to my homie Raekwon. Yeah, man. Big Pun ain't like that. Real people took that, ain't like that shit. Yeah. You heard Jay-Z do shots in him? You did? He liked when Jay-Z did that. You did. Remember 50's a nobody coming up in the game. So you catching the big dog's attention on your first single? Yeah, so he was smart with that. So that was his introduction to the game. You gonna know me one time. You did? Yeah.
And at one point, you guys are shopping a deal, and the deals actually start coming in at one point.
What do you mean? Who?
Well, 50. Before he signs to Eminem, he's getting $1 million offers.
Yeah, we was going on to meetings like every other day. That's facts. Everywhere. You heard? Yeah. Every other day was a different meeting with top labels. 700,000, 800,000, $1 million. Yeah. I remember when we got signed, before we actually secured the deal with Eminem, DJ Clue tried to come better than Eminem. I remember we had a meeting in Valeda. That was the last meeting with everybody. I know it was DJ Clue, because remember he had his Desert Storm shit popping, Fab and them niggas popping, but nah, we declined that too. But we had deal, Clyde Davis, he offered us 700,000, he declined that. It was everybody, man. The whole, all them niggas, man, everybody, bro. All them top executives, man. Everybody wanted a piece, but he wound up going with M and Dre and shit. You dig? Too much black bullshit going on in the industry at the time. Because remember, the same guys that was hating on him and the same executives who ain't want to give him a chance, you dig, wound up coming around too late. So he was like, I'm going with M and Dre, I'm going on the West Coast. Yeah. Eminem had to convince Dr. Dre to sign that deal. It was M who really wanted on Fifth.
Did you ever go to the West Coast with him at that time when he was recording?
Come on, man. Hell yeah, man. All the recording wasn't in the West Coast, because remember I told you Eminem signed, so we used to go to Detroit a lot too. We used to go to Eminem personal studio in Detroit. Yeah. We go to LA because that's where the Interscope office was. Yeah. Yeah. So we back and forth and shit.
Okay. He signs to Eminem, man.
Of course, you know I met Dr. Dre in the studio and Dr. Dre ordering us mad In-N-Out burgers and shit. Shout out them In-N-Out burgers. I don't know if they still popping, but 20 years ago when we in LA and shit, I mean, it was them In-N-Out burgers I with. Yeah. Yeah, but we was back and forth. I was everywhere with Fifth. Remember, I was his right-hand man. It's me, Yayo. Before Yayo went to jail, it's me and him. We thugging it everywhere. We was the ones making the moves with him. I'm the nigga holding them down. 2 guns on me, everywhere. Yeah.
I remember seeing you in the DVD part of the Get Rich or Die Trying video.
Yeah. That's real life too. That's facts too. Yeah. Yeah. That's how we move. That's how we thug it back then.
I remember the music video Heat.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
A lot of guns, man. No props. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys signed to Eminem, man.
Yeah.
That must have been huge, man. That was like
Yeah,
Crazy. Eminem was like the biggest thing at the time.
yeah, that's a great accomplishment. Eminem is still the biggest thing to this day. Ain't nobody bigger than that. Yeah. Shout out to Eminem. That was a great feeling, great experience, you know. Thankful for being a part of it, you know. Yeah, but it was dope, man. To see your dreams actually come true and unfold in front of you. Yeah, some dope shit.
Well, the album takes off.
Yeah.
Starts, I think at the time it's the biggest debut in hip hop history.
Yeah. And we ain't even
And
got
you guys go.
the full week. We got like 4 days. Yeah, so that shit did all the numbers in 4 days. They dropped that shit early. It was a demand for that. Yeah.
And you guys go on tour.
Yeah, we on tour.
What's the tour like?
We tours bananas, man. We everywhere, man. Spring break, everywhere, every state, everywhere. Everything sold out. Arenas. It was crazy, bro. Yeah. And that's why I wound up, I got kicked off for the tour. Me and the road manager wound up getting into a little squabble and shit. Fifth ain't like that. So that's like how the whole shit started and shit. That's how we fell out. Stepping from tour.
Do you have any like favorite tour stories from that time?
I kicked Keyshia Cole off the tour bus. Before she was Keyshia Cole. Yeah, my homie Ice always tell me that story, rest in peace. I ain't remember at the time, but he was like, yo, you kicked Keyshia Cole off the tour bus. Yeah. Back then, you know how it go.
What happened that got her kicked off the tour bus?
I don't know. I guess she ain't wanting to get right or something. That could have been the only way you get kicked off the tour bus, you heard? You did? Or she could have been disrespectful or rowdy or something. Yeah. Nah, but we had a lot of experience on tour. Tour was great, man. Just seeing females, just titties everywhere, running down. But I tell you, men is more groupie than females, you heard? You got men even trying to get on the tour bus and shit. Like, shit was crazy back then, you heard? You know what I mean? Yeah, it was just dope. It was a dope experience, man. Yeah, we got into a lot of shit on the road too, a lot of fights, a lot of shit too. Yeah.
Okay, and you said you got kicked off, man. Do you remember the incident that got you kicked off? Like what all happened? Can you kind of take me through it?
Yeah, me and the road manager. Shout out to Marcus. We good now. He used to work for Violator and all that, right? Him and one of my homies had a little situation outside, and you can't do that. So I went to see what was going on. You dig? And some shit played off, and I wound up punching the road manager in the face. We wound up fighting. 50 came off the bus. 50 ain't like that. Sent everybody back home. That's what happened.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.